Hey yo, what is up everyone? It is your boy Shyzman 21 and welcome to another video by your boy Shyzman 21. Alright, I know it's been a fat minute since I've been, out and about doing my thing. As per usual, life is lifing, man. Life is lifing, especially when you're an adult. Life be lifing like that. But yeah, I just want to come on here to just, talk about some some fine shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would like to talk about my celebrity crushes here and there, but that's gonna be for, another time and stuff, because like there's like way too many to even count, but I'll even say like there's like one that I really genuinely like as of now that's just like piqued my interest a whole lot more. And I'll just say it, Jenna Ortega, she is just, oh my gosh, she's so, woo, she's so fine, man. Like, hey man, she is a baddie. And like, I mean, not only that, but like she's like a good actor as well. Like she be like, playing some like really good roles. Even like her Wednesday show, that one was really good. Like, oh man. And other movies too as well, like Scream and Ooh, and that well that one movie, but I'm not gonna go into too much details other than like since it's like with Jenna Ortega, and then that's just like because I also find her, well, sexually attractive as well. And oh wait, no, because she's only like 2 years younger than me, right? Because I'm 24, she's 22. That's not. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. If ideally we were to date. Actually, no. The 2 year difference is not too bad, really. Like I think that's like a standard relationship. Um, Coupling is that someone is like at least 2 or 3 year age difference is like not really that bad, especially in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or however long. It's like it doesn't really fucking matter at that point. But still, we'll talk about that another time. Again, I'll discuss about why I like Jenna Ortega a whole lot more than I realized I did. But you know what? I can even add this too. Lucy Lou. Anyways, besides that, I also want to talk about this before we get into like the video. Um, ooh, I just I'm pretty much almost caught up with like Demon Slayer. Like all I got is like a couple more episodes of like the last season of Demon Slayer, and I know the movie's gonna be coming out like fairly soon, and I would like to check it out when I get the opportunity and the time to do so. It's just that at the moment I got like a lot of other things to do, but I will be catching up with Demon Slayer. I will make sure that I finish up with Demon Slayer so I can like finally say that yes, I am caught up with Demon Slayer. You know. And then I want to check out some like other like animes that I haven't checked out yet, like Vinland Saga and all types of other good stuff. Because like those are pretty like good animes to watch, and of course some bit of slice of life to it. You know what I'm saying? Like having that in between, because had to watch like so many like crazy, a bunch of crazy nonsense can kind of do a bit of a tear, especially if you're like you've been like such a huge fan of beating him for like forever. Like this has been a part of me since like Cartoon Network days, and of course Adult Swim, plus the internet and all types of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm almost caught up with that. Oh, and also I want to show you. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll show you guys like something really cool. So, besides a pelican, uh, I am not caught up with like much with like Jujutsu Kaisen as of yet, but like I ain't gonna lie, bro. After what just happened with like Buddy and the girl and all this other stuff, Itadori did the most diabolical thing that you can ever do to a main or primary villain. Just straight up throwing hands like it is no tomorrow. Like this man was intending to literally murder this guy. You know what? I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm just gonna show you what the fuck happened. Look at this. Oh my fucking. Oh, did he just pull? Wait, did he just pull him? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, he pulled him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. He is. He is beating the dog shit out of him. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh, la verga. Oh, la verga. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, Jesus. That was a ass beating of a century. I think every future villain from now on, after what just happened to Buddy, they gonna have to tread carefully because some of these protagonists, they're not gonna just defeat you, and be like, I'm gonna save the world through power of friendship. They're like, nah, nigga, you killed my girlfriend, you killed my family, you killed my best friend, you killed my mentor. Oh no, I'm gonna start beating the crap out of you, dog. And when they start throwing them hands, oh, and it's this diabolical. Hey. If I was a villain and like the protagonist, like the main dude, is tripping and he's trying to beat me up, I'm gonna be like, hey, say less, boss. You don't have to do too much, man. Hey. I'm just gonna take myself out. Hey, you got this. Hey, you cool. Like, I'm just gonna be leaving. Just like that. See? Like, nah, I'm not gonna get, caught up in some, crazy nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, heck no, I'm too beautiful for that. But anyways, long this intro aside, I think it's time that we should talk about some fine babes. But before we get to talking about some fine babes, I still gotta say, oh my god. That SB was so bad, guys. Like, Buddy was also fearing for his life. Like, he was literally fearing for his life. It was just like, oh, dude. Yeah, no, he messed up really badly there. Because then, Buddy, Itadori was like, it doesn't matter if I die, I will still find a way to kill your ass. And he meant it in every single detail. In fact, I ain't gonna lie, he probably would have said some stuff in the exact details of this is how I'm going to murder you. First, I'm gonna break your leg, then I'm gonna break your tongue, I'm gonna rip that shit off, I'm gonna pull the hair off, and then I'm gonna twist your neck, clockwards a couple more times, punch you hard in the stomach, and then I'm gonna stomp on your skull a couple more times because I have to, and just systematically, just like a surgeon, just digging and cutting and all types of stuff. Like, oh god, he wanted to murder him and he was scared. But anyways, enough nerding around. Except that we always are nerds around here. But all right, hold on guys, hold on. All right, y'all, we're back. Had to tell my mom to shut up. Nah, I'm kidding. I did not tell her that, but shout out to my mom, love you. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about some things that even a mother would not approve of. Yes, Mom, I am a bad boy. I am not the good son that I am. I am the worst kind. I am a womanizer. Because you know what? I love titties. Index too. But more specifically, the shape of a woman, the essence of the feminine beauty, man. I'm talking about best girls in both anime and video games. And let's just go ahead and knock it off the park real quick with the video games, okay? Hey, this is for my OGs out there, bro. The OGs of the OGs, man. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I need a good picture though. It's like, you know what? It's Lara Croft. Yeah, I'm just gonna show it. Lara Croft. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lara Croft. You know what I'm saying? Lara Croft. Lara Croft. Let's see what we got. You know, like yeah, Lara Croft. Tifa. You know what I'm saying? Jill. We got Ada. Apparently got Indiana Jones. Oh, he's so lovely. And everyone's favorite Dumb Mummy, Dimitri, or however you want to pronounce it, Chung Lee, and so many others. Yeah. But yeah, Samus Aran too. You know, she cool. She cool like that. Claire. You know, W woman, W woman, W woman, W woman, W woman, W woman. Oh, I'm just gonna go back. And of course, some others like Princess Peach or Princess Zelda. Honestly, guys, for me, I kind of like Zelda more. And the reason why I say that because like she actually does stuff, whereas Princess Peach, like, don't get me wrong, I used to like her when I was like a kid or whatnot, you know, because like I wanted to be like a superhero, trying to save the princess, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? I used to like that, you know, and you know, princesses and whatnot. But nowadays, I kind of like me a Zelda more. And you want to know the reason why I would actually pick Zelda over Princess Peach, excluding the one from the movie? And that is because, again, one, Zelda actually does stuff. She protects her kingdom. Now, granted, not every Zelda can be like a bit of like a, you know, damsel in distress here and there, but I'm more specifically talking about like, you know, Princess Zelda from like the Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, freaking Wind Waker, and that Skyward Sky, the first chronological time period of like when Zelda Skyward or Skyward Swords, finally got it. Skyward Swords. Oh my god, that took a while, but like, oh my god, that version of Zelda. Well, she was actually more of a damsel in distress, but it kind of makes sense because you know she's the first Zelda, but she's such a fine babe, man. But I gotta say, my personal favorite is more than just that. It's gonna have to be Twilight Princess Zelda, and you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom version of Zelda. Oh my god, I love the version of Zelda. Like that version of Zelda, like with the badass Link, the coolest Link ever in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh, it was so fine. Plus, her voice actress is so awesome too. Like on top of that, like oh my god, her voice was so amazing. I'm like, man, why am I so in love, man? But yeah, that too, yeah. But yeah, I like Princess Zelda better than Princess Peach. But I will also say my personal favorite version of Princess Peach will have to be, I know I already said it, but the movie version. I know. This is not the true Princess Peach or whatever, but it's like, at this point, because they haven't really done much with her character at all, hey, making her actually, do shit is fine. Because guess what? That's all I wanted from this lady, to just at least do something. Do something, Raph. Do something. But, oh, I also saw, is that Lydia? Oh, Lydia from, Skyrim. Elder Scrolls Skyrim. She was cool. I liked her. But I kind of prefer Trish or Morgan from the Witcher series. For obvious reasons. But, yeah, they're pretty cool. And also, like, some, like, fine babes, too. Like, oh! My personal favorite from, like, anime would be, Urza Scarlet. Obviously, because, that's my girl. Ria's Grimory. I'll even say, Kagome, too. Like, I like Kagome a whole lot better than the Kikyo. And you want to know what? I'll say this briefly because like it's been a while because I haven't watched it in like a minute. But I will just say, hold on, guys, hold on. All right, let's continue from where we left off. Oh yeah, that was with Kagome and Kikyo. The reason why I like Kagome a whole lot better than Kikyo, I'll just say one reason. She is loyal to her man, unlike Kikyo. And you want to know why? Because Kikyo is a whore, and Kagome is the best girlfriend slash wife in fiction. Probably even a little bit better than, Urihime. And that's, again, I say a lot because, Urihime, she does stuff, but, not really all the time. She be down there doing some dance with stress sometimes, which is like, ugh. I like you, Urihime, but damn, woman, you gotta at least stand up for yourself. Because at least, like Kikyo, I was like, with Kagome, that's what I meant to say. Kagome. With Kagome, she does stuff with the bow and arrow. Apparently even better than, again, her ancestor, who, by the way, is Kikyo. And it's like, it's... oh, man. I just cannot stand Kikyo at all. Like, she's such a fucking bitch and a whore. Especially to Inuyasha, like... especially when she'd, like, accuse him, like, saying, oh, you did everything! You ruined me! And it was just like... yeah. Kinda. It was Naraku who did that. But even with all of that, you know what she still freaking does? She goes back to the same dude that killed her! Naraku! Kikyo, you're such a bitch and a whore. And if this was one of those, like, witch hunts, you will be burned to hell, to eternal damnation, you stupid, slutty, stupid whore. Kagome will always be best, and she'll always love Inuyasha. Unlike you! I like that I'm having a beef with a fictional character, but it's like, anyways, all this to say, for anyone else that was the one to watch Inuyasha, it's really, really good show, like, through it all. Even though there's gonna be some, like, bullshit that's gonna be happening here and there, it's still, like, actually, like, a fantastic show through and through, especially at the end when, like, Inuyasha finally defeats Naraku. Like, that show's so awesome to see. And then he finally gets with his girl, and then, like, they also have, like, a new sort of story with, like, their kids and whatnot, which I didn't know that happened, but, like, that's kind of cool. But hopefully it's not gonna be like Boruto. Oh, sorry. I just mentioned slop, and that was Boruto. Yeah. Sorry, I had to clear that out real quick. But yeah, Kikyo's a bitch. Drop down in the comments below if you think so, cause like, hey, if you even say that you even like Kikyo, I'm gonna come into your house and I'm gonna tickle your funny bone while you're asleep. You would think it's just a little token monster, yeah? Yeah, it is. It's just me tickling your funny bone. And then I'm gonna break it off and I'm gonna say, Kagome is best. I'm gonna be having Inuyasha and Kagome's, whatever ship with like a shirt like that says it. And I'm gonna be like, Kagome is best. You have the worst tasted woman. You stupid idiot. But you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I'm not gonna actually go into your house and tickle your funny bone, okay? Like, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Trust me, bro. Yeah, like the sources. Yeah, trust me, bro. It's all right. You'll figure it out. It's there. It's there. Just don't question any further, or I will hurt you. Respectfully, of course. Mwah. Anyways, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, some fine babes that are so awesome. I guess Your Foreigner is a good one. I'm looking up on Ranker, by the way. I ain't gonna lie, Ranker, they got some okay ones, but I ain't gonna lie, some of the rankings is kind of like, alright, I get like the top, okay, I only know the top 3 is, okay, so we got Your Foreigner, Shinobu Koshiko, and Nezuko, which, hey, she is best girl, but like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, like, she's a fictional character, but at the same time, like, come on now, it's Nezuko. You gotta, like, at least treat her wholesomely. You don't have to... Roll 34. Anyways, and also, like, the Mikasa and Mizuri. Actually, I wish that they were a little bit higher, but like, you know what? That's okay. They're cool. I think Mikasa though. Aaron, you really fumbled the bag by not bagging Mikasa, man. But I get it. The rumbling mattered more because of something something time travel something something bullshit. Anyways, whatever. Mizuri. Let me not go too crazy with Mizuri here because like. But yeah, she's cool. Earth Scarlet. Wait, how is she? Oh, wait. Anyways, Urza Scarlet is like my personal favorite waifu growing up because like that was like because I was watching Fairy Tail when I was like a kid and whatnot, and I absolutely adored Urza. Like she was so awesome. Like every single time like I see like cosplayers like cosplay as like my favorite waifu, I'm just like I just feel so great. And don't get me wrong, Lucy's cool too. Oh my god, Lucy. Oh man, but like both Urza and Lucy. Fine, Mamacitas. And Akame, Nico, Hinata. I like Hinata. I love Hinata. You know what? I always like joked about like, in a world full of Sakuras, all I ever want in life is a Hinata in a world full of Sakuras. You know how it'd be with like Sakura, she's just like such a dim-witted whore every time with Sasuke? Because Sasuke is such a cool dude. He's totally not really feeling you and trying to feel more with Naruto-chan. But like, still, yeah. In a world full of Sakuras, all I ever want is Hinata. Because Hinata is bae, dude. Like, oh my gosh, bae is so amazing. Because sometimes I always like, growing up when I was like a teenager, I always kind of see myself kind of like Naruto a little bit. I always wanted Hinata, but sadly, I don't have one yet. Not yet. Not quite yet. But when I do, oh yeah, you'll definitely be seeing Hinata pretty soon, if you know what I'm saying. But I can always settle down with Gladios from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, he's fine. That's all. And yeah. Oh my god. Did that just? Oh yeah, the sun just came back up. Yeah, did it? Oh yeah, it is like a lot more brighter. Oh god. Praise the sunlight. Oh my god, it's like shining on my teeth too. Oh my god. Ding. Wait, hold on. There it is. Yep, there it is. Ah, let's go. Yay! I am such an anime dude. That's such like an anime moment. Oh, those the glass. I don't know if this is gonna count, but like we're gonna try. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, cool factor. Yes. So cool. But yeah, I would say finest babes are the finest babes, no matter what, and like they're always fine and amazing. I'll even say too, like from what we have mentioned, I think they all have something in common, and that is of the factor that they're strong, they're very strong-willed, they own their body and their sexuality in a way that's like very confident and just they're cool like that. And yeah, and they're sexy. And they have amazing bodies and they're amazing. Cuz yes, I love seeing that. You know, I look more than just like the fact that like a woman's body is whatever. Like that still gets me, but what gets me is like the person with the body. Like the way that they own it, the way that they just like, just feel confident in it. It's just like ah man, if I was a girl too, I would feel the same way too. Like I would want to be like very confident in like my sexy body and just like own my like sexuality a bit. Like just be like, yeah, I'm sexy. Yes, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? With such like such determination and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're fine. So I'll even say like a bonus thing. Actually, I'll say that a little bit later. I'll even say this. Lady and Trish, who I mentioned like in the past like couple episodes, are also some fine hot mamacitas, of course, and of course the legendary Devil Hunter Piece 11 motherfucker Dante is pretty cool as well. But I also kind of like recently was getting a little into like thruples and stuff. Like, not that I would like to be in one, but I would like to one day. I mean, if there's any like couples that need a little third person that just shows love and compassion to them no matter what and just love them for who they are, come hit your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Hi, cuties. But like, um, I've been looking up to that a little bit, and I also realized too that like Dante, Lady, and Trish somewhat live together, especially in Devil May Cry 5, where like after it's all said and done with like Dante and Virgil heading out to the demon portal to like stop all the demons from coming into the real world to like kill people and shit. Um, Lady and Trish end up like coming into the function and stuff and started living there. And then I kind of like realized too, on top of that, like just the way that they have like that like interesting dynamic with each other and how they find each other like attractive and whatnot. It's just like thinking like, are they a throuple? Like, I know it's not official, but it's like if you really think about it, just the way that they have like such a unique relationship, they would be considered a throuple. Or if you want to put Lucia in there, that's like polyamory. Boom! Like, dude, Dante is no, he really is him because like he has so many fine mamacitas that care about him, and he also cares about them too. So it's just like it's kind of like odd if they're saying some stuff like he never has had that moment with girls before, even though he shows such love and appreciation, and he's very like cool and suave with the ladies. So I'm just like, no, I refuse to believe that he is a virgin. Heck, if again, off-brand Dante can somehow have a lot of ladies, even though he's a freaking twink little boy. Like he can. Classic Dante again can do that. Refer to like my video from previously what I did Dante smash Lady and or Trish about that situation. But other than that, like yeah, they're definitely double. But I want to give like a bonus. Yeah, I know it's all over the place, but yeah, I want to give like a bonus point here, and that is without going into too much details because like this character is very very not safe for work at times. It's gonna be actually two characters, but I really like this one character. Her name is Lady Death, and oh my god, Lady Death. What has not been said about Lady Death other than what we've been mentioning this whole time about just the confidence and just this aura of just owning your like everything? She has that to the T, and she owns that shit, and she's badass, and she does not give a fuck. And she can, have plenty of, and I think she has already have done that, but like she's pretty much had a whole lot of like crazy stuff with guys, girls, and everything else. Cause like she is, like a very powerful sorcerer death, really. And it's just like she can go with anybody. She can even go with me. And I am a sexy, suave man, of course, with a cat ear to do that in a W smile and a shirt that says Snoop Dogg, aka Uncle. He's not my uncle, but not really my uncle, but I call him that out of respect because he cool he cool like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, enough about that. I'll say yes, Lady Death, and I'll even say Hell Witch. Even though for the longest time I called her Hellfire, but same difference, same fucking difference. Hell Witch, she's also a fine mamacita in her own right too, and they do have a rivalry, but they also kind of like do stuff together without going into too much details. Even though yes, I am a rated R YouTuber, it's pretty much already that, but it's like they have done some stuff. They have done some stuff, but yeah. Yeah, hot babes are really, really fun and amazing, and I can't wait to just like see more of like these fine mamacitas just get like, their dues and stuff. I mean, so far we got like, I guess like in the modern day right now. I mean, we got Vi kinda. Again, she's more like into like Caitlyn or whatever. But hey! I can be attracted to Vi. Come on now, and I can also be attracted to Caitlyn. And even though they're in a lesbian relationship together, and it's like the most WLW relationship I've ever seen in fiction, I will still say, yeah, I like them. I like seeing their chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like yes, complex and toxic at times, it's like okay, but they also fucked too. Like they did like in season 2. Like if you have seen season 2, then you know what I'm talking about. That they were, you know, pretty much going downtown on each other. Like, or probably one or the other. I don't know. They were doing it though. Oh god, that was like really like steamy because I was just like, oh my god, I wish I can like kiss my partner like that. But anyways, I mean, I don't have a partner yet, but like I'd be thinking these things about just the steaminess of like the most passionate kissing I could ever say. But anyways, I think that's all I gotta say about these fine mamacitas, these hot babes. The I guess the kids now call it like fine shit, which hey, you know what, fine shit is nice. I like that. But you know, hot babes. At the end of the day, they're really awesome. Even in in fiction, like oh my god, and I keep forgetting. Some Mass Effect characters, you know what I'm saying? The alien, the blue alien girl, and whatever. That purple baby girl, you know what I'm saying? She cool. I like her. Tali. Yeah, that's her name, Tali. Yeah, she cool. And that other girl, too. That's not Ashley, but it's like the other one. She's kind of like the Morrigan, but like, she has some like assets, if you know what I'm talking about, in Mass Effect 2. And even that bald chick, too. Like, I think her name was Jade, and man, Jade. What has not been said about Jade other than she's cool, and I like that she is traumatic and just like gone through some shit, but she also passionately loves you as well and wants to bear her soul to you, especially if you treat her right or if you just treat her like shit. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, she'll always go down on you no matter what. Oh god, I'm so evil. I'm so evil. Stop. Let's be good. Let's be good. Let's be a good boy. Let's be a good Shyzman, not a bad one. Not like my back in my days where I used to, talk about like a whole lot of like nonsense. Totally not going back into that time period to do even more weirder things by conquering this damn planet. Now, let me chill. Oh yeah, by the way, cameo appearance of my buddy Panda. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Panda in a minute. How you doing, buddy? He's still doing good. He comes every now and then, but whenever he visits, most of the time he'd be trying to like protect treasures. You know what I'm saying? Or something else. Anyways, I think that's all I gotta say. Honestly, like I don't think there's really much has been said about like fine babes other than they're all great and I love them and I hope that we continue to have more of that. In fiction and also in real life, especially Lean B Patty and all them and Jenna Ortega. Oh yeah, we need a little bit more of that, especially in 2025. So, and there are some fine babes out there continue to do amazing things. And never let a man tell you that you cannot be a fine mamacita. If you are a fine mamacita, then you better act like you're a fine mamacita. Okay? Swell. 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 There we go. Hey, my Spanish is ass, honestly. It's so ass. I'm getting better at it a little bit, because I do speak to a lot of Spanish people here and there, but it's like, I'm nowhere near close to just being like, como se llama, or fucking, yeah, como estás tú, whatever. That's pretty much all I sort of know, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about fine babes. They'll continue to be fine babes no matter what. And yes, you think guys can be fine shits too. Y'all can be fine shits as well. I think some of y'all are cute too. I won't kiss you unless you ask me to. Respectfully, of course. But yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are cute. Okay, all right, guys, girls, non-binary pals, y'all, y'all cute. Like, y'all want me to like kiss you guys again? Respectfully, respectfully. Yeah, cool. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Hope you lovelies have a great day, and I will talk to you guys whenever I can. Whenever life isn't, bending me backwards every single time. Like I am a whore and a slut for that. You never know. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this very fun video, and I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you guys are watching this from. And I will see you lovelies later. Stay peaceful, stay amazing, stay awesome, most importantly, stay being classy. Peace. Or, actually, hold on. Peace! Boom! That was interesting.